Hello and welcome to Base on Balls, presented by the UNeducated Network. My name is Brian Wilkinson and I'll be your host. Today we'll be catching you up on a little bit of trade news that you may have missed out on, and also a nice expansion announcement from the MLB. So we'll get started out in Washington, where the Nationals have gone out and acquired some relief pitching help in the form of Ryan Madson and Sean Doolittle from the Oakland A's, hopefully trying to shore up the bullpen that's been pitching with an ERA up over 5 this season, and a little bit of outfield help in the form of Howie Kendrick from the Philadelphia Phillies. Diamondbacks also have gone and added a nice outfield bat in the form of J.D. Martinez from the Detroit Tigers, trying to add a little bit of power into that lineup. The New York Yankees have made one of the bigger deals this trade deadline, acquiring Tom Frazier, Tommy Canley, and David Robertson from the Chicago White Sox, adding Canley and Robertson into a bullpen that already includes Dellin Betances and Aroldis Chapman. That's going to be huge for them, trying to keep runs off of the board in October, when runs tend to be notoriously hard to come by in the first place. That could be the difference between staying in it and going home. The Red Sox, in their search for trying to regain first place in the East, have attempted to shore up their problems at third base by acquiring Eduardo Nunez from the San Francisco Giants, so hopefully they can get a little bit of continuity out there at the hot corner. The Rockies trying to help out their offense a little bit, going out and acquiring Pat Neshek, a relief pitcher from the Phillies, so hopefully they can keep some runs off the board for the opponents, and that's going to put them in a better position to win games in October, and particularly in that wild card game. And then last but not least, we got Tampa Bay, and their push for a wild card has gone out and added some left-handed power in the form of first baseman Lucas Duda from the New York Mets. Unsurprisingly enough, we don't have any news from either Houston or LA to top dog contenders. They'll probably wait until somewhere around a few hours up until the deadline to really make that big splash of a deal that is going to probably put them over the top. Going into other news, the MLB announced yesterday they're planning multiple series of games to be played outside of the United States. We've got a large schedule of games. So we'll start off with, they're planning on playing season openers for the 2018 and 2020 seasons in Asia with no specified locations so far. It was also noted that they are trying to play the 2019 opener in Japan. We also have series scheduled in Mexico for April of 2018 and 2021, as well as May 2019 and 2021. Also trying to bring more baseball to more places where it's played. We have some series scheduled for Puerto Rico in 2020. They did give us a most likely team to play in that particular series, being Cleveland and Minnesota. We also want to bring some baseball to England. We've got series scheduled for June of 2019 and 2020, and they gave us most likely teams to be playing in that series to be the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hopefully, their goal with this is to expand the MLB beyond the borders of just North America, and try to, gain some more exposure, bring in some more revenue. Maybe we can expand, have some more teams even maybe in here very soon. That would be pretty interesting. And as per the new CBA for the MLB, players will be getting some nice bonuses for these games as well. Bonus of $60,000 for any game played outside of the continent of North America, and $15,000 for any games played in Mexico or the Dominican in the coming seasons. That's going to wrap us up for today. So make sure, if you enjoy the show, drop a like, a subscribe, comment if there's something you want to talk about, something you want to hear about. Make sure to sound off in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.